This month for Leo risings in May 2020 is full of surprises and relationship changes leading to career changes and just a lot of shifts overall. If you are excited to dive into what the astrology, what the tarot, and what the oracle cards have to say about you and your rising sign for this month, make sure that you do like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, current philosophy student, and which proudly out of the broom closet, I combine traditional Hellenistic astrological techniques with modern psychological counseling dynamics in order to provide grounded spiritual guidance. Before we get into the forecast, quick plug for my upcoming Astrology Academy 6 to 8 week course. This is the only time that this course will be led live by me, taking you step by step from zero to hero, from not understanding astrology or being overwhelmed and confused to having a basis for the rationale, for the history, for the application of astrology in your day-to-day life in whatever way you are called to learn it. So this is the only time I will ever be doing this live before I record it to repurpose. So make sure that you apply down below if you are interested. We would love to have you join and see if you are the right fit for this amazing life-changing course. So on the 1st, the month opens up with a bang with Mercury conjoining Uranus in your Taurus 10th house. Unexpected surprise, really electric information coming about around your career. You might get news about a promotion or just a big change in your career. And then on the 1st as well, Venus in Gemini is squaring Neptune and Pisces between your 11th and 8th houses. So this will be a month where you need to be wary about something seeming really good or really beautiful around friends or networking that ends up not including all of the information financially. Be wary about any shared financial deals you're making and make sure you are on the same page with the friends that you're doing this with. On the 4th, there's a Sun-Mercury Cazimi in your Taurus 10th house, further illuminating this information, this embodiment, this new chapter beginning around career for you this month that might be unexpected. It maybe has to do with the virtual nature of what's going on right now and that just being a big bang for the beginning of the month. On the 7th, there's a full moon in your Scorpio 4th house. So there's a full video on this full moon down below for you. This is a 6-month long culmination tying up around home, family, or property. You might be moving out, you might be moving away from a home finally, maybe a renovation is finishing. So chapters ending around home, family, or property. Full video info below. On the 9th, Mercury in Taurus will trine Jupiter and Pluto in Capricorn. So some of the information that you're learning about your career is helped out by some work that you've been putting into your health with coworkers. Maybe you've been doing a lot around your routine, self-care, or maybe you've been putting a lot of effort into coworker relations, and that's paying off with some of the news you're hearing around career. On the 9th, Mercury in Taurus will square Mars in Aquarius. So do be wary around some effort coming into your relationship that changes the way that you are interpreting the information for your career, so that there might be some challenges in relationships that lead to a difficulty coming to terms with what's happening in your career, something along those lines. Then on the 11th, Saturn in your Aquarius 7th house is stationing retrograde. So you've just gotten the taste of the challenges in relationships that you will be dealing with more so in the years to come, but Saturn is now going to re-enter Capricorn where you'll go back to dealing with some of the health issues or some of the day-to-day coworker issues that you've been needing to iron out for the past few years. Final chapter of that is ending in these next few months. On the 12th, Mercury enters Gemini in your 11th house and trines Saturn in Aquarius. So some of the things that you've been needing to work on with friends or groups, some of the information that you've been needing to communicate with a larger organization is being helped out by the work that you're dealing with in your relationship. Once the relationship things are ironed out, that communication for the groups and the coworker relations is more easily opened up for you by the middle of the month. On the 13th, Mars enters Pisces. So there could be some new trouble around shared finances for you, some new things that you do have to work out with taxes or inheritance, or some more effort you're putting into your finances with a partner this month. On the 13th, Venus in Gemini stations retrograde. So some of the effort and the harmony that you've gotten as a result out of something in your friends or groups is now being reevaluated. You might be retracing your steps around a female in your organization or around a feminine-centered group of friends that you have. On the 14th, Jupiter will then station retrograde in Capricorn in your 6th house, so you probably improved a lot upon your health or around coworker issues in your life. You might have had a lot of growth, a lot of effort put into that. Now you're going to revisit that. You might be dealing with some issues flaring up again. You might be simply like revising contracts or dealing with bills or whatnot around that. On the 14th, the Sun in Taurus in your 10th house will then trine Pluto and Jupiter in your Capricorn 6th house. So the career things that are being magnified are being helped out by the effort that you're putting into yourself and your coworkers, and the shit you need to get done is really helping out your career and your visibility as a public figure. On the 21st, the Sun then enters your Gemini 11th house and trines Saturn in Aquarius in your 7th. So there's new illumination now turning towards friends and groups by the end of the month, and that is being helped out by some of the effort or the challenge that you've been dealing with in your relationships. That's opening the doorway into the opportunities with friends or groups to be realized. On the 22nd, Mercury conjoins Venus in Gemini and squares Neptune in Pisces. So again, there is some really beautiful information coming to light around groups and networking in your career and the public parts of your life, but be careful that you aren't being deluded financially or that a shared financial partner is not keeping things from you. The month ends on the 22nd with the new moon in your Gemini 11th house, a new beginning for the next 6 months around networking, friends, groups, alliances. Great time to set intentions for who you want to attract into your tribe. And with so much activity in your 11th house this month, this is a new chapter building on something that's already been building upon. So you can check out the full video for this new moon linked down below, but it is definitely one that is very public for you. And with that being said, let's pull a tarot card for Leo risings for May 2020, see what comes up for this month. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I've been pulling the Knight for like every sign reversed. The Knight of Pentacles has to do with going after worldly success. With this reversed, you are retracing your steps. You might have been working on a deal with a shared financial project, with like an investment portfolio, with working on something with a group. Now you're retracing your steps to make sure that you are not wasting money, that you aren't wasting resources, and that you can really have this be a grounded, tangible benefit, not something that is extraneous or stressful. Finally, let's pull a Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck card to see what Oracle deck guidance comes up for Leo risings for May 2020. I've never pulled this card. Lugnad, let me see if I can say this. Lugnasad, prosperity. We're gonna see what this says in the book. I have not pulled this before. Interesting. Lugnasad, or let me see. Lugnasad, that's how you say it. I'm sorry to let's read. Sunny days are here at last. Time to feast, no need to fast. Celebrate, sing, dance, and leap. Harvest in, 'tis yours to reap. The magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there it is done. So maybe this is about you connecting with friends in a lighthearted manner, like not being so serious, that even though there's kinks to iron out, to remember to have fun, to connect in whatever way is doable for you right now in your situation, and to celebrate that in which you have come so far in making with getting you to this peak in your career. If you did enjoy this and you would like to check out my private astrology readings down below, I would love to read for you one-on-one. Otherwise, check out the Astrology Academy. If you are called, I bet you are one of the people that would make a great fit for this intensive. Only time I will ever be doing this with me weekly in a Zoom call, Facebook group, whole thing, changing your life by learning the language of the cosmos. So otherwise, make sure that you like, subscribe, let me know down below any thoughts, any stories, any comments you want to leave me about this month for you, how you're feeling about this. Otherwise, sending so much love. Stay safe right now. See you in the next one.
But there is one thing you're all forgetting.